use, and I blended that out. I kind of used the orange shade to clean up that dark purple shade that I use in my crease. I tried to speed the video up because like the video was so long. So I'm like, let me cut this short a little bit. So yeah, I'm just blending that. Right here, I was trying to get the case open and it would not open, but I used out of the NYX palette that lighter orange shade, or no, right here I was gonna put yellow in the crease, but then I just was like, I don't think I ended up doing that. Yeah, I ended up not wanting to do that. I didn't like it. So I went back in my Morphe palette. Yep, I went back in the Morphe with that darker purple shade to cover up the yellow because I didn't want the yellow anymore in that area. So now I'm just blending that out. Really, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like, I kind of was just like, for the fall look, like, I didn't really know what colors I wanted to do, and I was just like all over the place, and I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wing it. I didn't have anything in particular that I wanted. Then I went in with my e.l.f. Eye primer, and I used that to cut my crease, which I definitely need to work on cutting creases. Definitely not easy, and I didn't have any tape either to do my eyes, so I was kind of just really just like winging it, but I feel like it turned out good. So I'm just cleaning up the outer layer of the crease with the shade, the orange shade I used, just because my crease was going over a little bit, so I just was kind of trying to like clean it back up as I was going. And I didn't want to do a whole, like I kind of was doing half of my eye. So then I went in with my yellow pigment, NYX pigment, yellow. But first, I took the yellow shade out of the NYX and used that in my crease. Used that on my lid before I put on the pigment yellow. Then I took the pigment and also added it, and as you can see, it kind of made it pop more, so that came out good. I really like how that yellow pigment makes it, like, it popped, but I think it was good to start off like with the base and kind of layer it with the yellow shade first out of the palette. And I was kind of trying to blend it into the rest of the shades a little bit, and then I took that orange shade and just went over it and like went a little bit inside my crease and a little bit over, just to make it to blend it all together. I thought I really wanted that orange shade to show more. so I just added more into my face. Then I went back in, basically just cleaning it up. Went back in with the purple. So now I'm using my primer. I believe that was NYX. I'm gonna go check in, like I said, link everything, but I basically use my primer all over my face, and then I have foundation, Maybelline foundation Fit Me in 340 and 330, and I basically blended those. I used the lighter shade in the center of my face and the darker one on the outer. And then I, add some of my neck so I can blend my neck into my face. I took my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and just kind of blended that all together. Blending out my neck, blending that all together. Then I took my Pro Concealer and I just basically started contouring, my nose, highlighting my nose, my forehead, and, all over. Under my eye. I also used, because I didn't have tape, I kind of used the contour, the highlight to clean up my eyes and cut my crease. Then I just took my contour brush and just blended it out, but then I swapped it out for the Real Techniques Beauty Blender. It just blends everything more better and flawlessly. And I'm just blending out under my eye. Then I took my Morphe contour palette and took the darker shade and used it to contour my nose. I was using the blending brush to kind of like blend it out, but then I used the Real Techniques Beauty Blender and to blend it out. Then I did my cheeks. I don't usually always contour, but I just wanted to do it, just like a full face for this video. So yeah, I just blended that out. Then I took my setting powder and I mixed it with the Morphe one, and I just mixed it together. And I used that to set my contour. Set underneath my eyes, and basically everywhere that I highlighted at, I used to set. So then I took my brush and I basically blended it out. I took some Fit Me powder and kind of used it to, you know, blend out the rest of my face all together and, you know, wipe off the contour. Then I went in with some blush, and you know, I'm kind of like smiling because that's the way where you can see where you need to add your blush at. It's just a technique. Then I blended the blush out, and then I tried to contour my forehead, but I didn't like how it looked. So I just tried to basically cover up the contour, cover up where I put the darker shade for the contour, but it wasn't covering, so I had to go back in with foundation and try to cover it up. I was struggling. There we go. I had some foundation over it to cover it back up. I really didn't like that on my forehead. I don't know. So yeah, I blended that out. Just all ready to go. And then I took my Morphe highlighter. I really like their highlighter, especially for my skin tone. And I added that on my cheekbones and my nose. Then I took some CoverGirl mascara, waterproof, and just added a little mascara on. Now I'm just taking my eyelash curler, or I forgot what it was called. Now I'm just curling my lashes so they'll blend easier with my false lashes, my fake lashes. But then I remembered I wanted to do eyeliner. Trying to get eyeliner even, and it's so hard, and I even kind of got it on my eyeshadow, so I had to go back in with the yellow pigment to cover that up. Makeup is really a long process. So yeah, I'm just trying to go in on each eye and do the eyeliner and get it to be even. messed up a little bit, so I just went in with some concealer and kind of like put some there to line it back up, make it sharper. And then I kind of tried to blend that out. And then I went in and added more. And then I took my lashes, which I had already applied some glue to it, eyelash glue. And I went in and tried to apply them. Guys, I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. So yeah, I just tried to, straighten up my lashes. And if you guys want a separate eyebrow tutorial or how to apply lash tutorial, just comment below and let me know. Today I'm just basically fixing them up and making sure that they're on. And like kind of like pressing them in so that they, kind of blend. I took the eyelash curler and, tried to blend them in with my own lashes and curl it. And that's the end of